Hi everyone. Um, I'm back. Sorry if I look tired. I am exhausted from being out yesterday. The sun really drains me. But I wanted to start this vlog off today with how words can hurt because I did not mention it in my other two videos. So, people don't realize how much their words can affect somebody. Take me for example. In school, I have been called a slut, a whore, pretty much, well, that's mainly a lot because it happens so many times. And for the longest time, it really bothered me. And I never told anyone that it bothered me. I always said, oh, I don't care. It got to the point where I didn't care what anyone said about me. But I just couldn't understand why I was being called those things. If any of you are being called any names at school, at home, by like a sibling or by friends, you need to tell someone. Don't keep it to yourself because then it's just going to build up inside and one day you're just going to blow, pretty much. And if that happens, things can get really bad. Plus, if you keep it to yourself, it causes you to get depressed. And nobody needs that. I'm still getting over depression. No, that is not why I was depressed. Yes, it kind of made me mad, but that's not why I was depressed. I honestly don't know exactly why I am, and I'm working on that, so you guys should too. I guess I'm gonna be like bouncing between topics, good and then bad. So, um, me saying I'm exhausted, I slept really good last night. I was Snapchatting some friends, and they literally saw my eyes almost completely closed because I was trying to stay awake to talk to them, and I just couldn't. And there are baby birds outside of my window in a little nest, and they chirp all night long and all day. They may be really adorable, and they are. They have a little bit of feathers, and they're so cute, but it's kind of annoying. Um, I used to not be. I'm not gonna say popular, but people didn't talk to me as much. But I have Haley, and I talk to her a lot. I do, and she was here yesterday, and we just had random conversations, and I was able to laugh and have fun. And I think everybody should have that one friend that they can confide in and that they can tell anything to them and not be judged, and that they can just have a good time with. If you want to cry, they're going to be there for you. If you want to rant about something, they're going to be there. And that's what Haley is to me. I consider her to be my best friend and my true friend. Now, earlier before I started, I was trying to figure out what all I was going to talk about. And my phone just kept going off. And I was like, wow, I'm really popular this morning. And it turns out it was only one person that was messaging me. Her name is Casey. Her mom is one of my mom's friends. Casey's really cool. She's younger than I am, but she used to come over a lot, and then she moved to Nevada, which really sucked. But on the bright side, she is moving back here shortly, so I'm excited. She's probably going to be here every chance she gets, so I'll have someone else to hang out with and go to the lake with, because Haley doesn't really like the lake anymore, but that's okay. And you'd think if you're at the lake, your allergies wouldn't act up. Well, you're wrong. Even being at the lake, there's still trees around. There's still dust. There's still probably mold from the water. So I still can't breathe. My eyes literally feel like they are on fire. Like somebody's taking a blowtorch and just burning my eyes. It's horrible. And they keep like watering so it looks like I'm crying. Which I guess I kind of want to cry because my dog, I think he's getting sick and I can't fix it. All I can do is just be there next to him. He's not like deathly ill, but he's still sick. And he's laying right over here sleeping, being calm for once. He's usually jumping around. He has very sharp claws too. I had 2 cups of coffee this morning, so I'm a little awake, but I'm also still tired. And I'll have different parts of the day where it's like I don't talk at all, or I talk very little, and then all of a sudden it's like somebody flips a switch, and then I'm talking 90 to nothing, and I feel like I'm getting on everybody's nerves, which my grandmother says it doesn't bother her at all because she likes that I'm talking more. And because I didn't talk at all, I just kept to myself. My aunt asked her why I stayed in my room all the time now. Well, she thought it was because of my depression. No, it's not really because of my depression. I used to, when I was really depressed, I stayed in my room all the time. And that was like years ago. And then when I started seeing a psychiatrist, I stayed in the living room with my family all the time. The only time I came in my room was to change clothes or to sleep. So, ooh, I didn't mean to move that. So, I stay in my room more now. And I had a gerbil. His name was Fred. He was so cute. But because I was never in my room, I never spent time with him, so I ended up giving him away. And now I stay in my room more. I can relax. I can be weird if I want to. I can basically just be me. And I can be me around my family, but I also like being alone. I like the peace and quiet, even though with my little rat over here, my little baby, it's not always peaceful. But it's better than nothing. I watch TV in my room more. Whenever I didn't stay in my room, it was like, why do I even need a TV? I don't sleep with one on unless Haley comes over, then I sleep with the TV on because she doesn't like complete darkness. And I don't, and she stays up till like 3 in the morning sometimes. Her sister does too. And I used to be able to, but now it's like I'm gonna be in bed by like 9 o'clock. 10 at the latest because I'm just tired. Or sometimes I just go to sleep because I'm bored. And I know right now I'm just talking about anything and everything because I cannot stay on one topic very well. But here's another topic. My mom has a friend named Corey. He is awesome. And here recently, because I was in the mental hospital because of the issues I had, which you all know about, he wanted to have a talk. And he let me know that he was there if I ever needed him. If I ever just wanted to talk, he'd be there. And if I didn't want him to tell my mom what our conversation was, he wouldn't. So that it would be a safe place and I could just talk about whatever. And oh my gosh, my allergies are so horrible. So that gives me another person to talk to. which I haven't talked to him much because I don't know him as well, but I'm getting there. I lost my train of thought. Anyway, you guys, I think I really need another cup of coffee because I cannot keep my eyes open. It's ridiculous. Um, I just think I need a girls' day. Even though I had a day yesterday with my friend, but I think me and my mom just need to go out and have a good time. Because she works all the time, she deserves it. Um, I wish I could win the lottery so we could just go get our nails done, our hair done, get our toes done, um, go shopping, and do whatever. But the chances of me winning that are like 0 to nothing. There's no chance. I have the absolute worst luck ever. If anything bad is going to happen to me, I messed it up. If anything bad is going to happen, it's going to happen to me. And then after it happens to me, it's going to happen to everybody else in my house. For example, I have messed up my right ankle twice by almost falling, pretty much. The first time I stepped in a hole, the second time I was in heels, and my ankle gave out, and I fell. And they made me soak my leg in an ice bucket. Don't ever do that. That is the worst pain ever. And so, it was better. I had to wear a boot for a few weeks, but it's okay now. I still have a little trouble with it. And on a different topic, completely different, I want a tattoo. Actually, I want multiple tattoos. I want a tribal band on my arm and it does have a meaning because Jeremy had one on his arm. And I really like tribal bands, but mine would represent his. It wouldn't be exactly the same because, mine would be, I guess, a little more girly. But I want a tribal band. I want, I forgot what I wanted. Oh, I don't know what the symbol's called. It's from Harry Potter. It's the one with the snake. I think it's on Voldemort's arm. And I want it right there. I want me and Haley to have that matching one. I also want a paw print behind my ear for my dog that I put down. But I've been told those hurt really bad, and with my seizures and the vibration, it could cause me to have one. So I'm kind of iffy about that. My mom doesn't want me to get tattoos unless I can most definitely cover it up, which I've told her many times there's makeup that covers it up, really good, because there are some that's Jeffree Star approved, so it works. And I want piercings. I want more piercings. Like I said in my other video, my nose is pierced. I don't have one in right now. My tongue has been pierced twice. My belly button's been pierced. I've had cartilage piercing. I've had 3 holes in each ear, which I need to get, I think, 2 of them redone. And I want my cartilage redone. I want my tongue to be redone again, but I want it to be angled the different direction because I pierced it in the same direction last time and it hurt because it was like pinching something. And I want my belly button redone, but I gotta get in shape first. I want the industrial piercing that goes up at the top, that goes through with the bar. Apparently those really hurt. And my mom doesn't want me to get it. She says it's cute, but she doesn't want it on me. The piercing that goes right there, my grandmother absolutely hates lip piercings because she said they're ugly, but I think they're cute. And they're like, if you take it out, it's going to leave a scar. And if you do the modeling or the pageants, they're going to see that. Okay, that's fine. I think dyeing my hair, I think tattoos, and I think piercings are a way for me to express myself. No, I do not plan on getting all of that at one time. We started off with my hair. Mom was like, that is such a drastic change. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is. Going from blonde to blue, it's fine. And I really love piercings, and I really love the idea of tattoos, but another reason she doesn't want me to get piercings is because every time I get a new one, I get knots through here as a way of my body rejecting it. And if I keep it in long enough, they'll go away. So, and when I get them, it hurts to talk. It hurts to open my mouth or anything. I guess they're like lymph nodes or something. So I can deal with that. I hate it. I hate that they pop up and my body rejects everything, but it's something I want. Piercings are something I want. And Mom, if you're watching this, please let me get one. And if anybody else watches this, try to convince my mom. I also want more animals. I have 3 dogs. My mom wants to get a Pomeranian. And I was like, but wait a minute. My dog was the one that was put down. Why don't I get to choose? But I still have Peanut, so that's good. He's basically my dog. The Pomeranian will be my brother's dog. It will probably not last long. He'll take care of it for a little while and then probably forget. And I'll be the one taking care of it, and my mom too. I wanted a gecko. I still want one because they are so cute. And my grandma was like, that's just like a snake, but it has legs. No, these are cuter. And yes, they carry salmonella. So if you hold them, you have to wash your hands afterwards. And they were like, and you could be allergic. Pretty sure I'm not because I've held the one my cousin has. And then, well, I think it's her. Whatever. And then I've held one she's had before. And they're so cute. Their toes are really weird though. So that's like creepy. But they're cute and all you have to do is feed them crickets and give them water. And they're fine. Mom said no. Because apparently they stink. I want a ferret because they are extremely cute. And to me, it'd be like one of the dogs. Let it run around. And if the dogs like tried to scare it or something, it'd be able to run up underneath the couch and hide. And I've seen people, one of my friends had one, and she stuck it in her pocket. Like she was wearing a hoodie and she stuck it in the pocket, and its head was sticking out, and I just died. It was so cute. Mom said no to that one too. One, they're also expensive, but she's like, well, if you're allergic to dogs, you're more than likely allergic to that too. So that goes down the drain. She said she wouldn't mind having a potbelly pig, like the miniature ones, like Teacup. And I was like, okay, well, I've always wanted one. I can put it in pajamas, and I can train it like a dog. They do get trained, and they're so cute. And it would literally be like another dog. And PetSmart actually sells them. And I texted my mom that, and she ignored it. I also want a baby goat. The miniature goats that people put in pajamas, I find them so cute. But of course, I can't have one. I can't have a horse, which I'm not allergic to horses. I can't have another cow because I had a calf and I took care of it. I fed it. I bottle fed it actually. And when bottle feeding, they will try to take it away from you, and it's funny. But they sold it one day while I was at school, and they said that they had to do it while I was at school because if not, they would have had to sell me with the cow. Not literally, but I get attached very easily to animals. I am highly, highly against animal cruelty. I saw someone one day while I was underneath my porch with a shovel, trying to get stuff out from underneath it, and they come through my yard, and they grabbed the leash. The dog had a leash like connected to his collar. They grabbed the leash, wrapped it around their hand, and threw the dog over their shoulder, so it's choking the dog. And then when they got to their yard, they slammed the dog on the ground. That absolutely broke my heart. And if it weren't for my grandmother, I would have came out from under the porch and beat him with a shovel. Because how would you feel if somebody took something and threw you over their shoulder and was choking you and slammed you on the ground? That is something I'm highly against. And if I ever see somebody doing that to an animal, I probably will go to jail. No joke. That is something I will stand up for the animal, because animals cannot speak for themselves. And I speak up for autistic kids because my brother's autistic. And so the movie, what's it called? Had something to do with Temple. Oh, Temple Grandin. I've watched it several times in school, and every time there's always a few kids that are laughing at her, and it really makes me mad, and I look at them and just say, like, stop laughing. She's autistic. She cannot help the way she is, and that's not funny. She is actually stronger than you think. She is smarter than you are, really. So stop laughing at her. Stop making fun of her. She was born this way, and you have no right to judge somebody. Like, how would you feel if somebody was doing it to you? And nobody seems to think about that. So those are like two topics I feel strongly about. And I know I'm talking a lot, so this video is probably long. So if you get bored, you can stop watching it anytime. I would appreciate feedback. And I know it sounds like I'm about to cry, but I'm not. It's because I can't breathe. So I really would appreciate feedback on my videos. Let me know what I could do to make them better. Any ideas about videos that I should do, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you would subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. But with the topic about tattoos and piercings, y'all gotta help me convince my mom. And with the animals, y'all gotta help me convince her to let me get another animal that I can keep in my room, because I'm in my room more, even though she hates that I'm in my room more. Because, like, they never see me, I guess. I come out and I eat, and I go outside under the barn, and that's about it. And I come back in my room. And it's not that I'm being lazy. I'm not really being lazy. I'm on my computer looking up stuff. I'm spending quality time with my dogs, which my mom's like, you need to, like, take better care of your dogs before you get another animal. So I've been spending a lot of time with them. I think I'm going to bathe them today, which is going to be super fun because Peanut does not like baths. He tries to jump out. Teeny Bell, which is my female chihuahua, she'll stand still in the bath and she shakes a lot. So she looks like a poor little wet rat, but she's so sweet. And then Mary Jane, our pit bull, I struggle to get her in the bath. Because she's so fat and because she's lazy, she can't get up in the bath on her own. Well, she probably could, but because she's lazy, she won't. So I have to, like, try to pick her up and put her in there, and that takes all of my energy and all of my breath. So, like, by the time I get her in there, I can't breathe. And when bathing her, she likes to shake a lot. She just starts doing like this, and water goes everywhere. So by the time I come out, I am soaked. Like, I basically just got a bath. And so she's always the last one I do. So wish me luck on that. I gotta brush them too. I have a brush, and they don't always like being brushed because they don't always like being touched. So that's going to be fun, really. So today is probably going to be eventful with my dogs. It's going to suck with my allergies, and I don't have anyone to hang out with today, so that gives me more reason to stay in my room. I might go outside and lay in the sun and get burnt, because I didn't get burnt yesterday. But I'm peeling a lot, so it's like gross. But anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Please subscribe to my channel, and please comment down below anything you want. I would appreciate feedback and some ideas of what kind of videos I should do besides these, and so that I can, I guess, have various types and not all of them are depressing, I guess. So if you will, please do that. And if you think this will help anybody, please share it. And if it does help somebody that you know, please let me know. I would feel really great about that, knowing that I helped somebody. So thank you all for watching. I'm probably going to get more coffee, but you all have a great day. Bye.